Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. This feels a bit weird. I haven't vlogged for quite a long time. I have been a little bit slack with my videos and uploading, and yeah, this all feels a little bit strange. But anyway, I hope you are all okay and well. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Leanne. I am a mum of two boys. They are 5 and 7. I have just turned 40 and I am on a mission to be my healthiest self for my 40s. And so I joined Slimming World in March, and up until my last weigh-in, which was 2 weeks ago, I had lost 3 stone, 1.5 pounds, or I actually can't remember what that is in pounds. I'll put it on the screen. But yeah, so that was when I was in a good place. Then fast forward 2 weeks and I'm not in such a good place. I feel fine in myself, but I have been eating extremely badly. It's been crazy bad actually, and I can feel the weight that I've put on. Like, it's got to a point now where I can actually feel a gain, which means that when I face the scales on Thursday, it's going to be a fairly decent gain, I think. But I did know that this was going to happen in the summer holidays. I just didn't really think it would happen in week 1. But yeah, with the kids off school, it's just, I don't know, I can't really explain it. But for a few days, I think what triggered me this time was initially the heat wave. Our county did record the highest temperature in the country on the Tuesday, not on the Wednesday. It was hotter elsewhere on the Wednesday. But I did struggle, like I'm sure a lot of us in the UK did. I really struggled. I don't know whether it was any better compared to like before I lost the weight, but definitely I was miserable. And I think that kind of triggered it off. It didn't really cool down very much at the weekend. Let me just swap hands. At the weekend, just gone, we were at 30 degrees again. I know it's summer, I know it's good that I'm not paying for heating and lighting and things, but yeah, I just don't get on with this really hot weather. It's just not something that I enjoy, unless I'm abroad and I'm sitting by a pool with a cocktail in my hand. I'm just not made for it. So anyway, it kind of went from there, and then I was just like, do you know what? I'm gonna have some time off. I'm gonna have some time off just enjoying myself with the kids, and just, I don't know, it just started to spiral, and I'm perfectly okay with it. I feel like it does us good sometimes to, you know, have these weeks or days where we just let go. Ultimately, this is just my opinion, but I feel like if we are not on a weight loss plan, we're genuinely having a lot of fun. Like, you know, Slimming World is not restrictive, but obviously you have to restrict yourself in certain areas because obviously you're not going to lose weight. And I think sometimes we just need to just give ourselves what we want and just get it over and done with almost. So now it is over and done with, but I know I need to draw the line. Like, I could carry on, but I feel like now is the right time. I am feeling not myself. I'm tired. I'm getting heartburn. I've had some palpitations. I can feel the gain, very bloated. So yeah, it's time to draw the line. I am back to work tomorrow. Today is Wednesday. I don't know what the date is. I actually haven't got a clue. I think it's around about the 27th of July. I go back to work tomorrow, and then I'm back at work tomorrow and Friday, all of next week, and then I have another week off. This weekend we've got friends over. Our best friends are coming over in the evening on Saturday. So what I'd like to do is just be 100% on track from now until Saturday. That's my first goal. I feel like breaking it down into like manageable goals is a really good way to deal with getting back on track, because it can be quite difficult to like get yourself back on track. And I think breaking it down into small manageable goals, like one day, aim for one day on track, you know, and then expand it. I think this is the best way to do it. If you've got something coming up like a social event, aim for that, you know, just, I don't know, just helps to like break it down and make it a bit more manageable. So yeah, that's where I'm at. But if I'm honest, I am expecting somewhere in the region of like 0.5 stone gain. Hope it's not more than that. It could well be. I can feel it, so I know it's around about the 0.5 stone mark at the moment. So I'm just going to focus today on just getting back on track, going back to basics, just keeping it simple. I haven't prepped, so I don't know what I'm going to eat today. I need to have a think about it actually. I've just made a coffee in my Tassimo Happy machine. I've used a Kenko Americano pod, and I've just measured out 200 mils of whole milk for my healthy extra A choice, and I've used some of this honey cinnamon skinny syrups from Jordan's. I've scanned this, it says it's sim free, used a tiny dash of that. I've also got my water bottles. I put a bottle of water in the fridge, squash, sugar-free squash, in the fridge last night, and then when I take that out of the fridge in the morning, it's cold, and then I switch it and put another bottle in the fridge while I'm drinking the other one, and then I just keep alternating it throughout the day. That was a tip I picked up from Swimming group last time I was there, and yeah, it's a really handy tip. So that makes it easier for me to drink water. I've got a big bottle in the fridge ready to go, and it's nice and cold. That helps me to drink water. So I need to drink plenty of water today. Just keep my food basic, but I thought I would just share the day with you. My oldest son has his friend round from school today. So his friend is coming over at 11:30, and so I think I might just try and have like a brunch around about 11, and then I hopefully don't need to worry about eating until dinner time, so that I don't have to worry about eating when his friend is here, and I can just sort of like, look after them. So that's the plan. I did try, I've tried 2 days now to start vlogging. I had a fairly decent vlog on the go on Monday, and then the day do you know what's happening in the summer holiday? This is the problem with the school holidays. We end up staying out until like yesterday. We got home at 5:30. We were over our local play park playing basketball, and I was just like, come on boys, we've got to go home because I need to make some food and get, because they go to bed at like 7:30. I am sorry about the noise as well. My oldest is in the bath and my youngest is throwing toys in the bath, and they are being pretty noisy, but yeah. And then this kind of vlog started going wrong, like Tesco's, I went to Click and Collect, and then they lost a tray of our shopping, and we ended up being at Click and Collect for like 45 minutes, and then we went out to the park, and then we ended up going hunting for owls because there's this trail thing that we're trying to do for beavers. And then that was a bit random, I know, but anyway, one of the owls was in a local park. So we went there and we spotted the owl, and then the boys wanted to go in the play park, and then my oldest was trying so hard to do this like wheel thing where you hang off the wheel and then you grab another one and spin round. I can't explain it very well, but anyway, he was determined to do it, and he just threw himself, and he landed clean on his back on the floor, and I picked him up, which I don't know if I should have done, but he didn't look like he'd injured his back, and I was like, breathe, Harry, and he was like, I can't breathe, and it was horrendous. And after a few minutes he still couldn't breathe, and I like put him on his knees, and I just panicked, so I was like shouting help, and just like everyone was ignoring me, and it turns out obviously he was just winded, but I was so frightened. I've never experienced anything like that before. I've never been winded myself. So when we got home I was really emotional. Made sure he was all okay, spent some time like chilling out with him in the room. He was sitting down. I got him, his food and drink and everything that he needed. And then he was like, oh, my back doesn't hurt at all now, mummy. And it was, it was just a relief that he was fine. But then I had to film my shopping haul. Basically, it was about the time I should have uploaded it. But I had to film the intro, and I'd been so tearful. I'd had so many tears that if you watch that shopping haul, you can probably see that I had been upset. So yeah, it's just been a mad week. Like, we haven't been getting home until late in the evening, and then that's what happened last week. We were getting home late every day. So we were out with Harry's school friends, and then I was just like putting stuff in the oven and eating. We've been eating such convenience food. So I need to knock it on the head. So anyway, I've waffled on so long. How long have I been waffling on? Quite a few minutes. So anyway, I just wanted to catch up with you because I haven't been on for a long time, but I'm going to knock that on the head as well now and get some regular uploading. So let's crack on with the food today. I will show you as I go through the day what I'm eating. Oh, I think I really underestimated how hot today is. It's only 9:15 and I've just been out in the garden to like get the awning out and just like have a look at my flowers, and it's really hot outside, so I might have to get changed in a little while. They're saying that where we live, we're likely to experience a drought in August, so that worries me a bit. I mean, I'm not really sure like what that means. They're asking us to restrict our water usage. I don't know if any of you guys who are watching live in an area that's affected by this, but yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm meant to be doing. I'm just kind of trying to use as little water as possible, but obviously I've got quite a lot of flowers in the garden and they need water. But yeah, the grass is basically brown. It's just like not even really grass, it's all just like burnt away, which is handy in some ways because we don't have to cut it. But yeah, so we're not watering the grass obviously, but yeah, I've got lots of lovely little flowers and stuff. So anyway, going off track, the reason I've just switched the camera on is because I popped to B&M on Tuesday or Wednesday. No, today is Wednesday. I popped to B&M on Monday with my youngest son. He wanted to pick something up with his birthday money. So obviously when I was in there, I picked a few little bits up. Thought I'd share them with you. There's nothing exciting here really, but anyway. They've got loads of these Nescafe coffees in. They are chocolate and caramelised hazelnut latte. These are so good. The date on them is April 23. So what I thought I would do is put these away for Christmas because they are a real like wintry sort of drink. But these are also 4 cents on Cinnamon World. And whilst at the moment I wouldn't fancy spending 4 cents on a coffee, I don't know if you've seen them before, they are just like the individual sachets. So yeah, each sachet is 4 cents, or calorie wise, they are 76 calories. Like at Christmas time, autumn time, these are great and they're a lovely flavour. So yeah, picked up 2 boxes of these. I got some Oust descaler. We live in a really hard water area and I have to descale the kettle regularly. In fact, I need to do it now. So this was only 99 pence for 3 sachets. So pleased with that because I pay more for this at the supermarket. So yeah, picked one of those up. So we went to B&M like on the way to Tesco's. We were going to get our click and collect and we went on the way. And on my Tesco order, I did have some Tetley tea bags. And I'd got a pack of Tetley 80 tea bags and they were £2.29 in Tesco's. When I was in B&M, I saw a packet with 120 tea bags in for the same price. So when I got to Tesco's, I was like, can I return these tea bags, please? I got them cheaper from another shop. So I thought that's a really good deal. 120 tea bags for £2.29 in B&M. And lastly, I got 2 boxes of the Skinny Whip latte and chocolate snack bars. If you haven't tried these, oh my days. If you like coffee flavour, this is a really mild coffee flavour. So good. I literally can't even tell you how much I enjoy these. They are 95 calories per bar, or 45, 4.5 cents each on the Cinnamon World plan. And I think I'll probably put these away for autumn time as well. So yeah, that was my little B&M haul. I've got the camera up really high, sorry, I'm literally like chopping my head off. So yeah, it's now 9:30. I'm starting to get a bit hungry. Might have a yogurt or something. I'm finding that I'm exhausted from the kids at the moment. Like, I absolutely love being with them, but my goodness, they, you know, it's just been so full on. And yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to going back to work tomorrow, but I feel like I'm looking around the house. The house is such a mess. I know I need to lower my expectations of like what things are going to look like in the house while the kids are at home. But yeah, I'm just feeling a little bit, I don't know, but I'm hoping that focusing on eating well is going to help with the way I'm feeling. So I'm going to go now and find something to eat, I think. So it's now 10 to 11. I haven't eaten yet, but I have had 2 coffees. So I'm just going to whip up a
veggie filled omelette. I know I've done this before on my channel quite a few times, but it is really super filling, and that is what I need today. So I'm going to fry some of these bacon medallions from Tesco's in some fry light, and then I'm going to make just a normal omelette using 2, maybe 3 eggs. And then I'm going to mash up some avocado, probably add some chilli into that as well, and then spread that onto the omelette. I'm going to use 25 grams, which is 2.5 sins of the avocado. And then I'm just going to fry off some red pepper, some red onion, with a dash of balsamic vinegar and some chilli flakes, and add some spinach in, and then I will fill the omelette with the bacon and the veggies. So I'll show you when that's all done. And here is brunch all finished. So I've got the omelette. I used 3 medium eggs. I've spread over some mashed up avocado, which I mashed with a bit of lemon juice. 4 of the bacon medallions, which I've fried in fry light, so they're sin free. And then the vegetables. So I've got the red pepper, the red onion, and the spinach, which I added chili flakes to, a little bit of salt, and a dash of balsamic vinegar. And so that is going to be today's brunch. So it's now 10 to 5, and I'm now going to get dinner together. I am going to do a bit of a use up, so I'm going to do the rest of the family tuna pasta, and they'll do have peas and sweet corn with that, and I'm going to have like a use up on some salad. So I've got some of this sweet and crunchy salad from Tesco's. It's really nice. It's just like cabbage, carrot and lettuce. I've got some peppers. I've got some chili noodles. These are the M&S ones. I rave about these all the time. It's because we really like them. You just literally dip them in boiling water for 5 minutes and they're done. I'm going to have some corn pieces. They're frozen ones. I'm just going to fry those off in fry light and then season those. I'll show you the seasoning when I'm done, when I've chosen what I'm going to have. I've got some tomatoes, some picante peppers, I've got some pickles and chili. I've got some avocado, which I covered in lemon juice, fresh lemon juice, and then that preserves it, stops it going brown. So I had 2.5 sins worth of that, 25 grams for lunch. So I'm going to have about another 25 grams with my salad, just for some fat to help with the filling power. Some balsamic vinegar, did I say, so I can cover my salad in that. So yeah, I will show you when I've pieced it all together. And here is dinner all finished. So my salad was actually enormous. I had the crunchy lettuce type salad in the bag. Had some of that from Tesco's. Yellow pepper, tomatoes, cucumber, red onion, peas, green beans. What else did I have? Picante peppers, gherkins, 25 grams of avocado for 2.5 sins. Then the chili noodles from M&S. And the corn pieces, the frozen corn pieces, which I seasoned with half a sin, which is a teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, and light soy sauce. And so that was 3 sins for the dinner, and then a Pepsi Max no caffeine on the side. Hey, so it is now much later on. It is now 7:30 in the evening, and as is the theme now of our summer holidays, we have randomly decided to go out tonight. So this is a real spur of the moment thing. My son had his friend over today, and his friend was here until 4:30. And when his mum collected him, she mentioned a glowworm walk that was going on tonight, which I had seen, but I had forgotten about. So we have this like free summer holiday activities membership with our local council. So they're doing this like guided walk tonight, down by the it's woodland, but it's next to the river. So we're going to meet the guide and the group of people that are booked on, and then we're going on this 1-hour guided walk to see like the glowworms or fireflies or whatever. So I'm really excited. I've booked both the kids on. It's 8:30 it starts till 9:30, so it's gonna be a super late night. They're not going to get into bed till like 9:45, 10 o'clock by the time they're asleep, but I feel like, you know, it's the summer holidays, and how cool if they do get to see some fireflies. They've never seen them. I've never seen them. My husband has, but I've never seen them. So I'm going to go as well. We're all going to go, and I'm just really excited. So basically the kids were in their pyjamas, and now they've got dressed again to go on this walk. So we've got about 45 minutes until we need to leave home. So I've just prepped breakfast for tomorrow. I have made overnight oats to take to work.
So it's not breakfast. I'm going to take it to work and it'll be lunch. Then I've just made a coffee and I've got a nectarine. They're my favourite fruit. Cold out of the fridge, can't beat them. And I'm just going to have this Skinny Crunch peanut butter bar, which I got from Home Bargains. And they are a healthy extra B. Sorry, the camera is probably shaking a lot. My hand is really shaky. So yeah, I am going to go and eat my bar, drink my coffee, and then head out on this walk. So that's us home now. It's about 10 to 11. The boys have been asleep for about 10 minutes, so they've had a really late night. We've had such a good night. Yeah, we were out for about 2 hours, walking all through like the heathland and woodland. We've seen some great views and we saw 5 fireflies. I've never seen one before. They're not what I expected at all. I didn't even know they can't fly. The females who light up don't fly. They're actually on the ground. I had no idea. So I've always heard about them, but I've just never seen one. So I'm really happy that we saw some. The kids had a great time. There were so many children booked onto this walk and they all just like got on with it. They all got along. They gelled straight away and it's just lovely. It's lovely to see how kids interact, isn't it? They just get on with people and yeah, it was a really lovely evening. So it's nearly 11 o'clock. It's way past when I normally go to sleep, let alone the kids. So I need to take my makeup off, do my skincare, get myself to bed. I've got an early start tomorrow. I need to wash my hair in the morning because I didn't do it tonight, and get ready to go into the office. I haven't been to the office for I haven't been into work for about just over a week. It's going to be a bit of a shock to the system, but yeah, I'm going to upload a few more what I eat in a day videos. And yeah, thank you so much as always for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.